National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Ocean County, Mercer County, northern Burlington County, southwestern Monmouth County, southeastern Bucks County, and southeastern Pennsylvania until 5:45 p.m. At 5:06 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Flores, 47 miles south of Trenton, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Trenton, Bensalem, Ewing, Willingboro, Lumberton, Princeton, Florence, Burlington, Bristol, Mount Holly, Riverside, Bordentown, Pennington, Beverly, Yardley, Towertown, Allentown, Lemoore, Wrighttown, and Florence Roebling. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Here is the forecast. Storm warning for eastern Lehigh County in eastern Pennsylvania, Northampton County in eastern Pennsylvania, until 9:15 p.m. At 8:28 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Allentown, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to vehicles is possible. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Allentown, Easton, Bethlehem, Forks, Emmaus, Northampton, Wilson, Hellertown, Nazareth, Wind Gap, Bath, Walnutport, Belfast, West Easton, Chatham, Steuben, Glendon, Neves, Coffeetown, and Lehigh University. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:15 p.m. for the following counties in Pennsylvania, Lehigh, and Northampton. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a flash flood warning for Queens County in southeastern New York, Bronx County in southeastern New York, New York County in southeastern New York, Kings County in southeastern New York, until 10:30 a.m. At 8:35 a.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across northern portions of Brooklyn and Queens. Up to 1 inch of rain has already fallen from Williamsburg northeast to Jackson Heights. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Jamaica, Flatbush, Flushing, Mott Haven, Crown Heights, RFK Bridge, Throgs Neck Bridge, LaGuardia Airport, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, Jackson Heights, Forest Hills, Canarsie, Bay Ridge, Astoria, and Lower East Side. Excessive runoff from heavy rainfall will cause flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other drainage areas and low-lying spots. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 10:30 a.m. for the following counties in New York, Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Queens. Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles, New York Harbor, until 5:30 a.m. At 4:26 a.m., a thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts was located near South Amboy, moving northeast at 35 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. The severe thunderstorm will be near Raritan Bay around 4:35 a.m. Sandy Hook Bay around 4:50 a.m. Lower New York Harbor, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, and Upper New York Harbor around 4:55 a.m. Rockaway Inlet around 5 a.m. Jamaica Bay around around 5:10 a.m. Move to safe harbor until the hazardous weather passes. The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Sandy Hook to Manasquan Inlet, New Jersey out 20 nautical miles until 5:45 a.m. At 4:41 a.m., heavy showers and embedded strong thunderstorms were located along the line extending from Union Beach to near Port Monmouth to 8 nautical miles northwest of Point Pleasant Beach, moving east at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Seagirt Reef, Shark River Reef, Point Pleasant Beach, Bill Maher, Atlantic Highlands, Manasquan Inlet, Monmouth Beach, Seabright, Sandy Hook Reef, and Fairhaven. Move to safe harbor until the hazardous weather passes. For the following in Upton, New York has issued a flash flood warning for Westchester County in southeastern New York, Rockland County in southeastern New York, until 7:30 a.m. 5:35 a.m. Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Up to 2 inches of rain have already fallen. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include White Plains, Ossining, Carytown, Mount Kisco, Dobbs Ferry, Nyack, Tappan, Harrison, Scarsdale, Hawthorne, Orangeburg, Upper Nyack, Bedford, Yorktown Heights, and Jefferson Valley. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 7:30 a.m. for the following counties in New York, Rockland, and Westchester. Here is the forecast. Warning for the open waters 20 to 40 nautical miles south of Fire Island Inlet to Montauk Point, New York, until 2:30 p.m. At 1:30 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 21 nautical miles southwest of buoy 44,017 to 29 nautical miles east of buoy 44025, moving east at 20 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. These thunderstorms will remain over the open waters. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.